Hello and welcome to another video with one Dan and his dog. So today I'm back out in the farmer's field near where I live. I've been here quite a number of times on the channel and I absolutely love it here. So I thought we'd go on this little walk again. So let's get to it. So here we are then, back in the farmer's field near where I live. It's quite windy, so I do apologise if you can hear that on the microphone. But yeah, we're back in the farmer's field. It's not that cold, it's quite breezy like I said, but yeah, we'll be out. So like I said at the start of the video, I've been on this, well, I've walked in this field a number of times on the channel, and I do actually really love this walk. Come on. Yeah, I do love this walk. It's a nice little walk, this one. Poppy loves it in here as well. I did the first ever video on this channel in this field back in 2023, and yeah, it's good to get out here. I mean, it's just nice, it's sort of out of the way of town, it's, you know, it's peaceful, you never meet too many people. Go on. But yeah, I do love it in here. Like I said, I do apologise if you can't hear the wind. It is pretty windy at times today. It's not wet though, which is good. You know, I'm not particularly fond of the rain. I mean, I don't mind it, I should say. I mean, you know, it is I wouldn't say I'm overly fond of walking in it, but yeah. Oh look, I've got one of them Chinook helicopters. Not entirely sure what happened then with the camera. But yeah, there's like a Chinook helicopter. I think it's called the Chinook. Not entirely sure where that's going. Excuse me. I'd imagine it's heading to the bombing range, which is at Sutton Bridge, the marsh area. They've got a bombing range up there. I imagine that's where it's heading. Probably go this way. Yeah, that Chinook helicopter's probably heading to the marsh, where they've got a whole beach bombing range. I imagine. But yeah, every now and again you see them around here. And there was a couple that flew over a few weeks back. I mean, they are really good helicopters. You know, with the two big massive propellers either side. I'm not sure whether we'll see it again on this walk. We may get to where it's going and come back. But yeah, this is a nice little part of the field, and I love how they've ploughed this field. You can see like the pattern. Really does look nice. Sort of vertical one way and then well, landscaping and portrait. Can't get the words out. But yeah, it does look like they put a lot of effort in there. I mean, if you know what you're doing with farming and tractors and stuff, then that's probably quite an easy thing to do. But yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, carry on. Got the like dike here where you can see the water. You can hear all them birds in that tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. Come on, Poppy. There she is. But yeah, she loves this walk. It's a place that she's been to loads of times. So she's probably familiar with it. It's quite a strange little area though, because you know, it's a completely different type of walk depending on what season it is. So for example, if you come here in like the summer when they've cut all these, like the height of the summer when they've cut all these trees, hedges and stuff, you know, it's more open. If you come here in the winter time, you know, in the middle of winter, it can be overgrown, it can be boggy. But yeah, no, it's lovely in here today. It really is. Very peaceful. Which is what you want on a walk. You don't want to walk when it's stressful and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're going to go down here. You can obviously see the way we've walked from all the way over there, right down sort of over there to where we are now. Got the telephone wire, telegraph pole in front. Big crow there. Just got a nip through this bit here. And then we're actually following this Lincolnshire County Council public footpath. Don't know if you can see that. Camera went blurry for some reason. But yeah, it's a Lincolnshire County Council public footpath. I did have a look on the All Trails app and the Commute app, I believe it's called. And I also tried to look online, and there isn't an actual online official route for it. So you basically just got to sort of turn up and find the sign and follow it, really. You know, there isn't like a trail you can look at on your phone or anything. And I suppose what you could do on, I think it's the Commute or All Trails, one of the apps, you can set your own sort of little route out on there. So you could probably do that if you wanted. Yes, I believe, see that one there? I think that's airs something. Some mechanical place or roofing place. I've totally, my mind's gone totally blank. But yeah, it is nice in this area. So what we need to do is then, we need to now, I do apologise if you can hear the wind. It has got considerably a bit more gusty. Gusty, is that the word? That's the word that I'm using. Anyway. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Now this is where it gets a little bit confusing for me, because there's a massive sign there saying private road, as you can see there. Clearly says private road, no through road. But then we've got one of them public footpath signs which is here, and it's pointing in that direction. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in that direction. There's a sign saying public footpath, so we're going to follow it. That's what it says. Now I have been down here before. Now it does actually say on here, no unauthorised access, no unauthorised vehicles, sorry. And it says visitors must report to the blah 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 blah, no smoking, da 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 da. Basically, yeah. We're gonna have a little bumble down here. And we could, in all fairness, go that way as well. I'm not entirely sure what is that way. We might have a look at that in a moment. Now, I do apologise again for the wind. Obviously, where I am at the minute, it's quite open. So, we've got too much shelter. Come on then. As you can see, it's like really open in this area, and again they've ploughed that field like the other ones, so I'm assuming it's all owned by the same But yeah, it's very windy. So I assume they live in that. House that you can see there, I imagine. Obviously the dike there. I'm not entirely sure. It's not burning. Come on, Pops. Now, like I said, I'm going to be on this side, and we're following this public footpath sign again. Come on. Now, boys. Come on. Come on. I reckon we could have gone straight through there, but we're not doing that. I think the public footpath is obviously for the public, but I don't think it means to go through the farmer's field. In this case, the farmer's like yard. And the smoke's coming from over there somewhere. I can't make it out on the camera, but that's where the smoke's coming from. And then it takes us, God, I can really smell the smoke. Very strong smoke smell. Shut up. There you go, Fleet Lodge Farm, if you're wondering. And then I'm not entirely sure where we go to next. But yeah, that was Fleet Lodge Farm. Some really big houses this way, with some, I believe, tulips at the front there. That one's to let. Yeah, you've got like a farmhouse here. Looks nice. So I believe that is, yeah, that's where we walked through is Fleet Lodge Farm, and that's Fleet Lodge there. You see the sign. Yeah, this is a nice little walk we're having today. Some lovely trees there. Oakwell Lodge is up here. So this is Oakwell Lodge. Massive house, that one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, lovely this. Really nice area of the country, I've got to say, where I live. See just in the distance the church. Poppy having a sit down. Don't blame her. Yeah, this is nice. This really is very peaceful. I mean, apart from that noise, which sounds like someone cutting the grass, it is pretty peaceful. Anyway, let's walk back. So yeah, that's Oakwell Lodge. An absolutely massive house. It really is. Very old, I imagine. But yeah, we carry on. Wait. On with Trundle. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Wake up in the morning and having that view. Yes, this one for let here. I mean, imagine it's decent size, but I don't know. I imagine it is. So like I said, that was Fleet Lodge Farm. But we're not going back that way. We want to go this way instead. Absolutely stinks of that bonfire which is over there. I mean, it's always the case, isn't it? You know, people have bonfires on nice days. I do apologise about this wind, it's Jim heading. But yeah, it is a lovely day for it. Heading back now, back down this way. We're not heading back the way we come. We're going to be going a slightly different way. I wanted to go a different way really. Even though it is very windy. But once we get out of this little like open bit, it will clear up. Woman there with a dog. Good dog. That's a big Labrador there. Chocolate Labrador, I believe. Used to have one as a kid, growing up. Beautiful animals, beautiful dogs. Come on. Thank you. So here we are then. Just heading back into the town. Here we are. And I just wanted to quickly show you down here. It's time to get a bit of a sweat on. Lovely little area this. machinery there. If you're interested in that sort of thing, there you are. Tell you, I've got a bit of a sweat on. Not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty warm at this moment in time. Come on. Another nice little area. Here. I mean, that looks like, I don't know, it looks like doors or something to me. I think they are doors. I don't know what they are. And that is what's known as a big, well, pile of poo. But yeah, another nice little area. Anyway, but no, this little area is like peaceful and out of the way. But yeah, love it, I do. Loads of bricks here, I've got to say. Red bricks, stone. I was watching Wandering Turnip guy on YouTube. You know, the young lad Wandering Turnip, and he was looking for bricks in the town of Accrington. You know, the Accrington Norite bricks. I'm sure he would have appreciated that, probably. But yeah, I actually watch quite a few YouTubers. YouTube's my sort of go-to thing, really. I used to watch, you know, terrestrial sort of telly, you know, your BBC One, ITV and all that. But I don't anymore, really. I watch a lot of, I mean, obviously I've got Amazon and Netflix, but I mainly just watch YouTube, really. There's so much choice on there, you know. I mean, I watch a lot of people who go hiking, walking. You know, I watch people who play video games. I watch, you know, people who do vlogging. I watch food reviewers, all sorts, really. And, you know, I think that's why, you know, YouTube's so good. Because there is literally, like, there's everything on there, isn't there? There's music, there's sport, there's, you know, there's films, there's TV series. I mean, you can watch a lot of really old TV series on there that you know, probably haven't seen for years. Sometimes they pop up and you have a look and you're like, bloody hell, I remember that, God, that sort of thing. And yeah, So I think that's why YouTube's brilliant, because you can get almost anything on there, you know. For example, and this is an example, if I wanted to watch somebody carving wood into animals, for example, you're not gonna find that on, you know, Sky or BBC or ITV or anything like that, are you? Type it in on YouTube and up it pops, you know what I mean? But yeah, I watch podcasts, well, listen and watch podcasts, hiking videos. I watch a few channels, Wandering Where, East Anglian Bushcraft. Me and my partner Jane, we watch them. Yeah, Wandering Where, East Anglian Bushcraft, Kent Survival. We watch AB Camping. Absolutely love watching a bit of AB Camping. I think he's absolutely fantastic. Got some really old looking houses here. I mean, this one in the middle there, that looks really old. It's for sale. It's all really overgrown, so I imagine nobody lives in it. I mean, they might do. I'm not going to speculate. I mean, I've been past houses before and you think, oh, an abandoned house. And then you see somebody in it and you're like, oh, well, maybe not. So, you know, you never know. But yeah, as I was saying, I watch all them people on YouTube. One of me and my partner's favourites to watch is AB Camping, and I would say Wandering Where. I love watching Adam. He's brilliant at what he does, going around exploring places, sleeping in his car. I mean, he has upgraded and got a camper van now, but he's still been doing videos in his car, you know, car camping up and down the country. Then AB Camping, the guy who lives in New Zealand, he's brilliant as well. If you don't watch any of these, go and have a look, because they are brilliant. And they're kind of what inspired me to get out doing these videos, really. Because they just look like they're having, you know, so much fun doing it. I mean, obviously the ones the YouTubers are named, but there are other YouTubers out there. You know, other YouTubers are available as well. But yeah, it's just a great platform, YouTube. I think for somebody who wants to get out there and create, you know, their own video content, I think it's perfect platform for it, because obviously you've got the copyright thing on there where playing music can be an issue, but besides from that, you can literally film whatever you want, really. But yeah, so we are heading further back now into the town. Going down this little street called Cross Street. Help, my arm aches. But yeah, Poppy's happy. To be honest, apart from parts of this walk, it being windy, it's been really good. Really enjoyed it. It's what I've needed. You know, sometimes you just need to get out, don't you? Get out and have a nice walk. So it is, and let me have a look. 26th now. But yeah, again, this is a lovely area of the town. Different. You don't get too many roads and stuff and streets that are like this. You know, these little bungalows look fantastic. If you're up for transport, refrigeration, Chris Vickers, he's your man. I say man, could be a woman. Chris could be short for Christine. But yeah, Chris Vickers, if you want your transport, refrigeration. So we've come down here, and as you can see, that straight opposite us is the old workhouse or asylum. And yeah, that is where it used to be. It was known as the workhouse, and it's an old asylum. It's now like flats and housing. But yeah, I mean, it's a very big building, this. So you can only imagine, can't you, what went on here when it was an asylum or workhouse for like disabled, mentally disabled people. You can only imagine what it must have been like. I mean, they've got like a little gardeny bit here. I mean, that looks like one of the old lights they would have had. I mean, you can only imagine what it must have been like. It's a shame that it is flats now and housing, because it would have been great to get inside, have a look. But yeah, you can see the shape of the building, and you know, how it would have been, you can imagine. I mean, yeah, obviously Massive sign. But yeah, massive. But yeah. Anyway, crazy to think, innit, what this would have been. Back in the day. And I do get like a bit of a creepy vibe when I'm sort of walking around the place as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I do get a weird vibe. But yeah, that was the old workhouse. Just leaving the site now. And then, because we're here, give you a little bit, hang on, of information about it. And the Whole Beach Workhouse, so, hang on, let me have a look for you. Whole Beach Workhouse, here we go. So, this big building here, it says that it was built in 1836 and it was based on the Poor Common Law Commissioner's Standard Y Plan or hexagonal design produced by Sampson Kenthorne. It comprised a 3-storey entrance block facing onto the road, behind which 3 accommodation wings radiated from a central hub. It was designed to accommodate 386 people, and later alterations brought that number up to 419. And then it says in its early years, it held only about half of that. But then it goes on to say there was 179 inmates in 1871, and a separate 3-bed infirmary was added in 1851. And then it says it was extended in 1904. It became the Whole Beach House Nursing Home. And it says that there was a story in 1882. There was a horrible death here of an inmate, reported in the Derby Mercury. And apparently the coroner's jury at Whole Beach said that it was manslaughter. A young man named Bingham, the man had been suffering from skin disease and was placed in a fumigating box used to disinfect persons suffering from infectious disease, and was apparently forgotten about, and his cries weren't heard. And he was released, but not until he was terribly burned. His skin was terribly burned, and flesh fell from different parts of his body, and he died literally hours after being released. So that is absolutely horrendous story that happened here. But yeah, that's a little bit about this place. Obviously no longer a workhouse. It's now residential housing and flats. But yeah, that is the old workhouse. Come on. So yeah, we're just going to, I mean, you can see the size of these grounds, can't you? I mean, they are absolutely huge, the grounds of this place. But yeah. Anyway, we soldier on. As we do. Heading back into the town now. Lovely, another old house there. Always thought that looks creepy. Oh, look at that Aston Martin there. Love an Aston Martin. Very nice. That is an Aston Martin. I believe it's a DB9. Might be wrong. I'm not the best on cars. Just going to cross over the road. No cars. No cars. Got the Whole Beach Catholic Church. Building some properties here, as you can see. I mean, these look really nice houses down here. Very, very posh. Yeah, that is that building there, opposite, right there. That's Whole Beach Catholic Church. So if you're a Catholic in the area, then that's where to go. Never been inside there. Not entirely sure what it's like. But you can see the stained glass windows. So I'm sure it's lovely. And then there's the sign for Holbeach. So yeah, that was today's walk. Really enjoyed that. We went to the farmer's field that we haven't been to in a while. Some places that we haven't visited on the channel. I say we, because you come with me on this on these journeys. And we also had a look at, I mean, we didn't look inside, but we've got to look at the outside of an old mental asylum workhouse place. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that walk, and I hope you all did too. If you did, then you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, and feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you again on another video with one Dan and his dog. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mind I go. Thank you.